knee pain. I have been there before. There was a time in my life where I had really bad knee pain, and when I was playing D1 football, what the strength trainers had me do is they had me work on the tissues away from the knee, and that's what resolved my knee pain. So let me explain. Calf, quad, hamstring. All of these connect into our knee joint. Boom. If one of the muscles is tight or weak, it's going to cause pain in the knee. Let's say these shorts are my quad. My quad is going to shorten. Do you see what happens to the shorts when I say shorten? They come close together. That's the same thing that my quad is doing. So my quad is becoming more shortened, which is going to pull my knee pretty much upwards. And so right away, we can see how that's an issue. So if my quad is tight, if my hamstring's tight, and if my calf is tight, if my knee joint is in the middle, we're kind of asking like, hey, come over here. Hey, come over here. And right away, we're going to have knee pain. So there's 3 things that I want to work on today: the calf, hamstring, and quad. So what we're gonna do is we're going to get into the tissues to allow them to become more flexible. We're going to stretch the tissues, and then we're going to strengthen the tissues. And I can't promise you, but I can give you a strong encouragement and a strong, I think so, that's going to resolve your knee pain. Let's go ahead and get to it. First thing I always do is I foam roll the tissues. If we can get into the tissues, it's gonna allow us to be more flexible. I use a massage bar, so I would massage bar my quad, my hamstring, and my calves. If you do not have a massage bar, you can use a foam roller. If you don't have a foam roller, you can use your hands. We'll get into our quads for about a minute. Just move all around, find the muscle, use your elbow, find some tight spots. Hamstring too, just go ahead and move it around. We just wanna warm up the tissues, and all we wanna do is just move the blood around. Quad, same thing. Calf, same thing. Go ahead and move it around, get all up in there. And then as soon as our leg is warm and we've moved around the tissues, we're going to work now on flexibility. All right, the first stretch, we're gonna stretch our calf. So all we're gonna do is stand up. The foot that you wanna stretch, I want it to go in the back, like this. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna put your heel to the ground, and we want our leg to stay as straight as possible. Right here, boom, a light calf stretch. Wow, my calves are really tight. So, heel on the ground, straighten out the knee, hold there. If you feel a stretch, if it's too much, you can bend your knee a little bit, or you can move your foot a little bit closer to the fence. A really, really good quad stretch that I learned over at Exos. So we're gonna go on our side like this. The quad that we want stretched is going to be on the ground. We're gonna put this leg over, and then with my right hand, I'm gonna grab my left foot, and then with this hand as close to the ground, I'm gonna grab the back of my knee, and right now I feel an incredible quad stretch right here. This is a secret quad stretch, and then if you want more of a stretch, you pull this leg up. Wow, my quads are really tight right now. Hand closest to the ground, grabs back of the knee. This hand is gonna grab the foot, and I'm gonna pull my foot up, and I'm gonna pull this hand this way. Incredible quad stretch. Wow, it feels really good. All right, I'm just gonna hold it here for 30 seconds. So I pull my heel to my butt, my hamstring is shortening, but my quad is lengthening, and that's what we wanna do. Right now, we want to focus on stretching out the quad. Boom. All right, now we're gonna stretch our hamstrings. A lot of people will stretch them like this. I think that's a little bit too demanding. I always wanna pull the hamstring towards me. You actually need a towel for this one. You're gonna put it over your foot. You're gonna go on your back. Boom, hold this. So you'll do this for both sides for 30 seconds. After these 3, we're gonna go through our strengthening exercises. And all I want you to do, see my heels? My heels are on the ground. All I wanna do is just lift up. It's gonna activate the hamstrings. I can feel them burn. I can feel them like engaging, not burning. After a set of 12, I'll be burning. 2, just glute bridge up. Make sure you flex your butt cheeks as well. 3, 4, off your heels. 5, 6, set of 10. I want you to do 3 sets of 10. After that, we're going to do our quad exercises. All right, for our quads, all I want you to do is do 3 sets of 10 air squats. 2, 3. Work on focusing, driving through the heels, not leaning forward. That's gonna put a lot of strain on the patella tendon, all right? We want to really Straight, put out your legs if you need to, but we're just sitting down. 5, 6, 7. You'll feel a little burn right here. That's our quad. Turn that baby on. 9. 3 sets of 10. You're probably familiar with the calf strengthening exercise. All we're gonna do is 3 sets of 10 with calves. So, I could face a wall, and with our heels, just go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 sets of 10 for all of those. Quad, hamstring, calves. I want you to do it every other day, nice and easy. Stretch, foam roll, stretch, strengthen. That's how I would get rid of my knee pain. Have a great day. Let's go.